So, what do we do now after knowing that a relationship is or becomes unhealthy? Join me in this episode on decording. It's simple. We cut the link or cord. In short, we decord. Why do we need to decord? Let me tell you 12 reasons. 1. To cleanse. Because it doesn't mean that you will no longer be seeing each other physically. 2. To change the energy dynamics in a relationship. 3. To move on and be free of negativity. 4. To create new space. 5. To dispel negative emotions. 6. To experience a major energy shift in life. 7. To have more room for fulfillment, peace, and clarity. 8. To have a better perspective and understanding of life itself. 9. To improve physical and mental health. 10. To be free from addiction to substances and bad habits. 11. To improve relationships that are going sour. And 12. To balance our lives again. Those are the purposes of decording. What happens after decording? Let me tell you at least 5 effects. 1. Your schedules will no longer match up. 2. Both of you will be guided toward different people or situations. 3. You'll both be on each other's mind less often than before. 4. You will both have independent experiences that keep you busy. And 5. You'll both see yourselves in a better light. Now, let's talk about decording. Decording does not mean ending a relationship unless that is your intention. Hence, it doesn't mean that the other person disappears entirely from your life. What is being cut? It's simply the negative aspects of a relationship that no longer works, so that positivity may come back to you. If your intention is to disappear from that person, then that is your option to relocate. If you want that person to disappear from you, then decording will not work. You may perhaps resort to casting a spell, but you will still meet each other in the next lifetime. In other words, both of you will never be free. The only way to be free, and I repeat that, the only way to be free is to decord, to cut off that psychic link or etheric cord. How do we do that? There are 7 simple ways of performing the spiritual ceremony known as decording, severing, or cutting the psychic link or etheric cord. But you must remember to do this when the moon is waning gibbous of Saturn. Choose which one you like or feel strongly to doing. These rituals are: 1. Reciting a mantra for your spirit guide. First, find a sacred space where you can be alone and undisturbed. Playing soft, new age music, burning sage or essential oil, and dimming the lights are but optional. Second, sit down or lie down, whichever you prefer. Third, be still. Fourth, breathe slowly. Fifth, relax. Sixth, close your eyes. 7. Call upon your spirit guide, spirit guru, or guardian angel, whichever you prefer, to guide you through the process. 8. Know their presence when everything else becomes still around you and you feel warmth surrounding you. And 9. Recite this or something to this effect 3 times as you visualize the links being released. If you have a selenite crystal wand, then it is best that you glide it up and down, up and down, up and down your body while visualizing the links being cut off by the mantra. And here it goes. Dear Spirit Guide, heal me. Help me let go and cut all psychic links I have with the name of that person that no longer serve the higher purpose in my spiritual journey. I ask that all these cords that bind me to that person, attached to me from name that person, that are no longer aligned with light and love, be released. Help me release, name that person, and surround me with the healing light of God to protect me from future attachments to, name that person, that will prevent me from reaching my higher purpose. Thank you. Number 2, visualization. First, do the same steps as the first to the sixth in the earlier one. Second, visualize the cord attaching you to that person you wish to release. Third, grieve if you must, cry if you want, but you have to accept your grief and think of healing yourself alone. Fourth, see yourself unplugging the cord that binds you to that person and handing it back or being pulled back over as soon as you release it. Fifth, for very strong cords, visualize using a huge scissors. Sixth, think intensely of telling the other person as you release the cord the following. It's over between us. I release you from my life as you release me from your life. We are complete. It is safe to let go. It is safe for me to let you go. It is also safe for you to let me go. We are both safe by letting each other go. I wish you the highest good as I go my way for my highest good and you for your highest good. Thank you and goodbye. And 7th, sit still and see yourself becoming whole again, loving and being loved. The other person may feel the energy shift and suddenly contact you. Keep your distance and rise above your relationship if you cannot ignore them. 3. Summoning angels. First, do the same as the first 6 until you close your eyes. Second, hold your arms outstretched in front of you and find the parts of your physical body that has the maximum pull of energy. Third, cut the air with the side, not the palm of your hands, in a large letter X shape in front of your body, much like the salute in the film Wakanda. Fourth, put your hands at the back and in front of your root chakra and move them upwards and over the top of your head to sever any cords connected to that chakra. Fifth, do the same for each of the other chakras. 6. While doing the cutting for each chakra, call in the assistance of the angels under the Archangel Michael of the Abrahamic religion or faiths to cut the cord in the highest and purest of ways. 7. Continue to meditate by requesting guidance on the lessons learned through the experience of the relationship you seek to cut off. 8. Meditate also by requesting guidance on forgiveness for both of you. 9. Visualize all the cords to have served their purpose are neutralized and transmuted back into love. 10th. Seek the help of the angels, this time under the archangels Raphael and Zadkiel, who are known for healing and transmutation respectively. When the white light appears in your mind, then you will have reached the original state of purity. And 11th, release yourself with gratitude and love for both of you who had been corded but are now released. 4. DIY or do-it-yourself summoning the other person. First step, you do the same as the first ones we've mentioned until you close your eyes. Second, visualize yourself within a warm white light. Third, focus on your third eye chakra until you enter your subconscious terrain, meaning you are completely relaxed, safe, and secure. Fourth, invite the other person in your subconscious terrain where both of you will feel completely relaxed, safe, and secure. Within this terrain, be your real self, unaffected by memories and experiences. Fifth, follow the cords back to the other person and choose only those that need healing. Sixth, send light and love to the person where cords are healthy. Seventh, seek assistance from the source or divine creator through your spirit guides. Eighth, use an Athame knife. Cut the cord. Pick up the broken pieces and burn this using divine fire. Ninth, request the other person to go to wherever they belong. 10th, slowly come out of your deep meditative state. And 11th, repeat this process for 21 days or nights. Water therapy, except for those who have open wounds. This is best for the earth signs or the water signs in Western astrology. First step, same as the earlier ones until you are able to close your eyes, except that your sacred space is a bathtub of plain water. Second, have your Himalayan, Epsom, or sea salt ready. Third, pour just the right amount of salt to blur the water. Fourth, you may add white lily, jasmine, or ilang-ilang petals, or even essential lavender oil to the tub. Fifth, immerse yourself for as long as you can and leave only when your finger pads and toes have become withered. Sixth, while in the bathtub, visualize all the cords in your body melting in the water and becoming one with the water. Seventh, after immersion, drain the bathtub. And eighth, rinse with plain water and pat dry. 6. Smudging. This is best for the air and fire signs. First step, same as the previous ones, until you are able to close your eyes while in meditation. Second, have your fresh bundle of dried sage or a couple of incense sticks ready. Using bay leaf is optional. Third, light them using matchsticks, not a lighter, because we avoid chemicals. Everything should just be natural. Fourth, while they are burning, waft the smoke emitted to envelope your entire body in a clockwise motion. First horizontally, then vertically, then diagonally in both directions, while thinking of the guardians of the four directions helping you in dissipating the cords. Fifth, make a focused affirmation or releasing, clearing, and healing. Sixth, after the ritual, collect the ashes in an earthenware, clean the air, and later bury these ashes on soil. Seventh, keep still for a moment. Eighth, visualize a pure white light from the source or divine creator enveloping you. 7. Using an Athame knife. First step is the usual until you are able to meditate with your eyes closed. Second, visualize the cord or link that binds you to the other. Third, using your Athame knife, cut through the air the cords or links that you see while focusing on the other in a meditative state. Fourth, think of the cord or link as fading into darkness. Fifth, replace the cord or link with white light from the source or divine creator that's coming from on top and above your head. Sixth, do this ritual for 21 days or nights. 21 in numerology, as we have always said in my previous vlogs, corresponds to the number 3, which is for creation, communication, and creativity. Seventh, you must wear your black onyx, black obsidian, brown jasper, black tourmaline, or selenite crystals. Eighth, in the meantime, take control over your emotions by self-care activities like exercise, yoga, pilates, meditation, earthing, or simply communing with nature that is of your predominant element in both Western and Eastern astrologies.